And while he was still speaking, verse 47, behold, Judas, one of the 12, with a great multitude of swords and clubs, came from the chief and elders of the priests, and his betrayer, verse 48, had given him a sign saying, whoever I kiss, he's the one that it is, seize him. And immediately went up to Jesus and said, greetings, Rabbi. And he kissed him. Leave it right there. Here's the final thing in the devaluing of God. All the way down from unmet expectations in each other, all the way to I lose purpose in what relationship should be about, all the way into that I become selfish, all the way into that selfishness, unmet expectations, not looking at myself and trying to work on me, but trying to fix everybody else. I'm a fixer instead of working on my own self and telling me how to get better. And then I become lazy. I just don't give effort to friendships. I just blame it on life, blame it on people. And now I come to the biggie, the real trade out, the real deal. Judas leaves it this way. Hey, whoever I kiss, only two people kiss Jesus. Whoever I kiss, that's the one. Okay, that's a good sign. So I'm going to walk up to him. I'm going to lay one on him. And when I do, that's the guy you want. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. 30 pieces of silver in my pocket. Walk up to him. Greetings. What did he call him? Why? You've walked with him. You've been in all the secret meetings. You've been on the hillside when nobody was there. You were there when Peter said, you're the Christ, the Son of the living God. And the best you got is I can't let it be what it is. Because if I acknowledge it, I've got to own up that I'm trading out the Son of God. So you begin to lie to yourself. Teacher, you don't really give it the place it needs to be. And this is what I call you lose the awe of the relationship. You've devalued it. There's no more awe to it. There's no more awe to marriage. There's no more awe to friendship. We can cut you off, get rid of you, bury you. Doesn't matter. We've lost awe. And when a guy can say to Jesus that he's about to get, I think this is probably one of the most profound devaluings of all Scripture, when a right-hand man kisses you on the mouth and says, greetings, teacher. When it's the Son of God and you know it, but you can't bring yourself to admit it. And that is the trueness of a broken relationship. It's when you cannot bring yourself to admit you have devalued it to the point of death. When you bring yourself to the place of not being able to admit that you have devalued it to the point of death. And look at the answer. I love it. Relationships. Next verse. I'm just going to let you read it. Friend. Man. I am absolutely convinced that was the sword in the heart that called him to commit suicide. I kissed him. I called him rabbi. But he called me friend. Grace. And the element of all relationships to work is grace.